Party, 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 party. Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. So today's pairing is gonna be the Chilobrachys species Kaeng Krachan. As you guys remember, that is our main female right there. She doesn't seem to be in the pleasant of moods, but hopefully it can change because we have our matured male Chilobrachys species Kaeng Krachan. By the looks of it, he has already made more than one sperm web, so fingers crossed, pairing goes well. So in this video, I'll also be providing tips and tricks on how to handle an old world pairing. So do keep watching if you haven't had old world tarantula species as of yet. And before anybody starts complaining down the comment section about my substrate having mold, it is not mold, it is just clay bits and pieces that is just scattered after spraying. So yes, it's just the substrate. As you can see, there is no mold, everything is fine. So yeah, let's get on with the pairing. Alright, right here you can see the male is at the bottom left of the screen, just off screen, but as you can observe, the female is just running back forth after feeling the vibrations that the male is just vibrating on her web. She seems to be a little bit excited, going back and forth, but I would assume that she is a little bit panicked because this is her first time having a male within the enclosure. So yeah, this is her reaction to his presence, and let's see how it goes from here. So the battery for my camera died in the previous section, so it gave me enough time to reallocate a new battery and also change the angle of my shot. So let's see how the male performs from this point onwards. So I'll be fast forwarding the video a little bit from this point onwards because it's just a standstill all the way till the male makes a first move, and let's see how it goes. So at this part of the video, you can see the male is slowly approaching and finally makes his first move after so long. So yeah, so I am pretty well prepared. I have my brush on one hand and my thick pair of thongs, just in case, you know, things go awry and the female attacks the male, because normally the male would just walk in and without any second thought, and most of the time the male gets eaten before he even can start the courtship. So a little bit of a cut there due to file corruption. I only managed to save this particular part of the video. So as you can see, the male has already made contact with the female. The female is acting slightly hostile towards the male by going into a defensive posture. And the male is now just waving his pedipalps in the air, making a little bit of vibrations, trying to let the female know that, hey, I'm here and I am ready for some lala time with you. So the female is a little bit defensive, so I am very well prepared just in case anything happens. As you can see, every movement the female makes, I'm just ready to intercept before she grabs the male for lunch. And yep, preparation is key. Always have some form of tool that can make a blockade between the male and female just before the female attempts to strike the male. At the meantime, the male is also vibrating his front pair of legs, basically on the female's web, to let the female know that he is here for a good time with her, and hopefully the female would respond. If it's not, hopefully the male does not just rush in and try to do a forced pairing. But as you can see, now the male is starting to be a little bit more cautious by lifting his legs up, just to prevent any unwanted sudden movements from the female. This is where things could have gone wrong if the male was just a little bit nearer towards the female. The female has the ability to just grab the male and just bring it right to her fangs. Right now the male is going in for the insertion. I am keeping an eye on the female's body language, as well as keeping my brush very close to her fangs to prevent her from exactly lunging on the male and giving the killing blow. And the male is going in, and boom, that's the insertion. And right after this, you will observe an absolute chad of a matured male slow walking right out of her burrow like an absolute chad.
This male is a champ! He did it and he survived! Okay, time to get him out as quick as I can. Oh, that female must be livid after this. Come on, boy, let's get out of here. Oh, there we go. Oh, the boy. Shit.
So here's a little bit of a comedy section where I ended up having to chase the male down because he just bolted out of the enclosure like absolute Usain Bolt, and he just went running. And for a good reason too. We're talking about a Chilobrachys Kaeng Krachan.
Okay, I got the male. It's a bit of a run, but I got him.
Viewers' discretion is advised. Please do not attempt to handle any old worlds at any cost possible. I just ended up having the male on my hand because he just ended up running up there.
So that's a successful pairing for the Chilobrachys species Kaeng Krachan. Probably one of the scariest and most intense pairings I had so far. So yep, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave us a like. I am very scared because the matured male is on my hand. I am trying to get it back into its enclosure. Go, shoot, get in. Attaboy. Oh. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it around, and if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We'll be doing more videos in the future. And right up next, hopefully my Patinus Imperator species review will be coming up. So do leave your notifications bell on for the channel and you will be notified when it's uploaded. So until then, Invert's Paradise out.